A new dual pack of GMRS radios from TIDRadio. Let's open her up and let's go check it out. Hey there, and welcome in or welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the TID radios, or TID radios, however you like to say it. This is their GMRS H3 model. So let's open her up, see what's inside. Full disclosure, I did open the box ahead of time and took the radios out to do a quick field test on them, and I'll give you the details of that here in a little bit. So let's open it up and let's see what's inside. All right, to start off here, you get the manual. Again, this is the TID H3 model. Even got color pictures in it. Your rubber ducks right here. And I do remember when I opened it the first time, so this right here, it actually says the TD 771 antennas are situated beneath the pallet. And looking at the size of the box, yes, they're bent behind there. So I was worried when I first got the package, but I'll show you how they did package them. I put them back as best I could. And those, I believe, are comparable to the Nagoya 771s, which would be for dual banders. But again, these are GMRS, so they're only on the 460 megahertz spectrum. Continuing on, you get the user, their business card for user manual, program software, operation video, support, Facebook there. Here are the radios. Again, I did do a field test on them, so I already put the battery in them. Just no stylish belt clips yet. You get a set of earpieces, one cradle, and it's just a dual plug or dual sensor charging cradle. The all fashionable wrist straps. Charger, or the charging brick and the cable. You do get a pair of those because they are, let's see if I find it, there it is, they are USB-C charging, which is great. Love radios now that I could use just through USB-C charging. And there are the lady killers themselves, the belt clips. Your second earpiece, your second cradle, and your second all stylish wrist strap. Okay. So, like I said, they packaged the 771 antennas underneath this. So, I did my best I could again to put them back in. So this worried me, because I know it's a thinner antenna, but it does kind of misshape them. So I did my best to bend them back, at least kind of give them some shape, but take one out here for you. So as you can see, TIDRadio, TD 771, 120/300 megahertz antenna, which I would assume that is for its receive. So I have not looked at the specs on these yet. I did use them in the field test. And let me pull one of my Nagoyas out and show you. On the left here, this is the Nagoya NA771, which is a VHF UHF. And then on the right here is the TID radio. Almost the same, but the TID radio on the right, as you can see, is a tad bit longer than the Nagoya. But I guess I did not pay attention to that on first unboxing day about the 120/300 megahertz spectrum. Again, I'm going to assume that is receive on this, but I'll have to double check on that. All right, unboxing aside, we're going to go ahead and just put on a rubber duck antenna, and I will show you the menu on here. Now, this does have your standard GMRS 22 channels on it. Comes with the CTCS S tones, and I believe even the digital tones to use with this. And it is repeater programmable. There we go. And actually, I did see this also, but it does say multi-band amateur transceiver. Don't know why. I believe the H3 also comes in an amateur radio flavor model. But again, not sure why it says that. So I'm going to assume it's just the programming on the inside, that this is just for GMRS, but they use the same everything else for the ham band version of this. So when you turn it on, welcome. Kind of sounds like your typical Baofeng. Welcome. Color screen though, that's what's really nice about this. As you can see, the power level and the receive bar comes in at the top up here. Currently had it on channel 3. I apologize, I don't think I switched the backlight to wait. 2, 3. Nice and loud. 4, 3. And let me see if I can get to the options. Just the basic options. I probably don't remember right off the top of my head. Oh, there we go. So it does have a VFO mode, so A to B. So A is always on a GMRS frequency. 199. Never mind, we're on memory here. So as you can see, channel 199 is tuned into 162.000. But your first 22 channels, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And as I switch to channel 11 there, you'll see it is on low power and narrow band. So the channels, is it 7 through 14, I believe, is where on FRS and GMRS it goes down to 0.5 watts. It goes down to half a watt is the legal limit on those. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there we go. So then 15, we go back up to high power and wideband. And on high power, FRS does not go over, I believe it's 2 watts, but on GMRS, high power goes up to 5 watts, I believe is the allowable wattage output on a handheld itself, not a mobile unit. 16, 8, 9, 20, 22. Okay, so there we're at the upper end of the UHF GMRS spectrum, 462, 725. 23, 20, 20, 20, 28, 100, 130. Let me see. And then 20, all of these 20, should be the repeater ones. From 22 to 30 should 20, be your repeater capables. And the last time I had checked in my area, we actually do not have an operable GMRS repeater. So these will be used just for radio-to-radio contact. 0, 3. Let's see, go back to 0, 0, 3. There we go. We'll go back to channel 3. Get the rubber duck on the other one. I'll give you a quick audio test. All right, so I'll set this one down here and actually walk outside, and I will give you a quick audio test of this little unit here. 851 radio check. So as you can see, the audio comes in nice and clear. I was more than 20 feet away through several walls and just pretty much outside the door to outside the house. Comes in nice and clear for point to point. I know it's not much of a test being indoors and such. In the field tests, we left one here at the property and took the car out. And for testing purposes, the land around here is flat, pretty much whichever way you go for several miles, no hills or anything around here. But was able to go pretty much a mile from point to point for contact through several houses, and I do mean several houses, several trees on their properties, and dense forest as well. So not bad considering it was all flat land, and that was with one of the TID radios is 771 antennas on there as well. But tested on a channel for high power, and that's what we got thus far. So definitely need to do some more field tests with them. I will be taking these out for next camping trip, next hiking trip with the group or the family, and we'll see how well they do. But really excited to have another set of these on board. I have a pair of red edifices that are more for localized on the property and such, and they work well for that, but they do not have detachable antennas. One of the reasons I want to go ahead and get a TID radio, mostly for detachable antenna purposes. And I also have one different model in an amateur radio, and I love that one. It's one of my go-tos that I always carry with me. Guys, I appreciate it if you found this video, if you share it, and comment down below. I'd love to hear your comments, thoughts on this. And always be ready, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.